has made a very excellent plea in your behalf. I know you are sincere, just as he was sincere when he presented your matter. And in asking for probation, I am also favorably impressed with the attitude of some of the complaining witnesses here and the presentation that the public defender has made. However, this is not the type of case that the court feels comes within the category of a probation case. You are a lawyer, and as such, an officer of the court. As an officer of the court, you hold a position of trust and confidence by virtue of licensing by the Supreme Court to practice your profession. You know the difference between right and wrong, and apparently you did not have the will to follow the dictates of conscience that the Lord gave you and resist that temptation. There were probably many times over the period of the last 10 or 12 years when you had occasion to reflect on what you were doing and on the trust and responsibilities with which you were vested. It is a fact that we do err, and it is a fact that man is tempted to commit offenses against himself and others, but not all of us repeat some of the offenses over so long a period of time of our lives, and to the end of depriving other people of the right to their property. That you sought out your confessor, sought advice from him, and followed that advice to achieve peace with God is something that all of us would be happy to be able to say. However, confessing your guilt to the Lord is only one aspect of it, and the court is still left with a duty to perform, a duty that the court is obligated to perform. The court is obligated to do all we can that is fair and just to the people of the state of New York, and in justice to the complaining witnesses and to the defendant in this case. The court feels that the obligation to society as well as to you. With respect to the offenses brought forth here, you have presented practically no defense. The court would like to accede to the request of your counsel and put you on probation. It might be that your frank confession and your efforts in cleaning up your offenses is your defense. However, you have an obligation to society as well as to yourself in this case. In indictment number 59291, the sentence will be the New York State Penitentiary for a term of not less than 1 year and not more than 10. In indictment number 59292, the sentence will be the New York State Penitentiary for a term of not less than 1 year and not more than 10, and to run concurrently with case number 291. In indictment number 59293, the sentence will be the Illinois State Penitentiary for a term not less than 1 year and not more than 10 years, which sentence will run concurrently with cases 291 and 292. In indictment number 59294, the sentence will be the New York State Penitentiary for a term of not less than 1 year and not more than 10 years, which sentence will run concurrently with cases 291, 292, and 293. And in indictment number 59296, the sentence will be the New York State Penitentiary for a term of not less than 1 year and more than 10 years, which sentence will run concurrently with cases 291, 292, 293, and 294. Now, if the parole board sees evidence of your reliability, you will undoubtedly have such consideration as the case permits. I do hope that they permit you to get out under supervision for a period. However, you will not forget what you said here today about trying to make restitution. That is the sentence of the court.